but this is my favorite trade. YouTube team, let's do a new segment called Trading Ideas. Here's some trading ideas. Well, here's the S&P 500. We're seeing a massive sell-off day. I caught a lot of that sell-off. But the daily chart has been broken, right? So the daily chart has been broken. We finally broke this uptrend. This is a very bearish sign. Looks like we're headed down much, much further. I think we're probably going to see this $400 level tomorrow, most likely. Could see a nice drop tomorrow in the S&P 500. So I'm going to hold on to that. What do we got? Let's get. Oh, so this is the drawing. So I'm in the drawing tools here. I'm looking at the support line right here at 400. 400 exactly is a massive support line. Obviously, it's a key point of psychological resistance, but we did break this uptrend on the daily chart. Let's take a look at the weekly. It's probably got a nice little sell signal on it. So we got a nice little sell signal right here. These kind of look like a big top right here. So looks like 418. Well, I wanted to see that 418 test, but we're starting to break down, especially on this weekly downtrend. So below 400 is very, very possible. But let's look at a trade idea. One could be the SPY, right? We're looking at the SPY. We could say that the $400 level looks really good. I would buy some time on these just because you know how the SPY works. You know how the market works. Sometimes it's really bullish, and it just doesn't stop squeezing like it has the last few days. So let's look at a little bit of time out here. Let's look for February 24th SPY puts. $400 for the SPY puts could be pretty nice. They're 382 in the money's 591. That's about 2 weeks out. I think better value might be these 8 days away. February 17th puts. Looking at this February 17th puts, $400 level at about 290, could run to 500. I like that a lot. But my favorite trade. I gave you guys Chegg, got shredded a little bit. Tesla's one that's gotten destroyed, but this is my favorite trade. Do I need to say anything else? Do I need to say anything else? Do you know what a gap fill is? A gap fill is when there is a discrepancy on the charts. This is the daily chart here, so there's a ton of room down. They gapped up Meta. Let's clarify that. Meta, or Facebook. Meta gapped up on a share buyback during their earnings. That is... I don't know if that's bullish. I don't think that that's as bullish as we think because earnings are pretty shitty. Earnings are really shitty. And let's look at Facebook's run-up. Are you serious? 88 all the way up to almost 200? How is that sustainable? How is that a sustainable run? I'm looking at this level right here. Getting a call. That's how important this is. I'm getting a call because people know that Meta's going to pay. They want to know. Look at this, 180 right here. We just broke the support line. We are weak. And the next point to fill this gap is 154. That is a $24 difference. I wouldn't swing out of the money that much because you probably won't get the best value for yourself. But let's look at these. Let's just look at these together. Not even just me. I'm not saying I'm going to take this just yet. I'm in them. But I'm not going to say I'm going to take this just yet. But I'm not in them. I lied. But I'm going to get in them. I'm not in this yet. I wish I caught them. So February 8th, February 17th here, February 24th, March 17th. Let's look about 36 days out. $150 puts, which is where the gap fill is, 155, are 219, and in the monies are 1,000. That's pretty far out of the money. I don't know if you're going to get the best value out of that one. Let's look at like 15 days away. Let's look at like 2 weeks because you can always sell, realize profit, and roll forward with the profits, which is a really great strategy that I like and I will start teaching. So pay attention to my Instagram stories and whatever I have going on. I have a massive mastermind class being released here pretty soon. So look at this. These 150s are 42 cents. Talk about value. I wouldn't swing that far though. I would go probably 170-ish here. Collect a little bit of, you're a little bit out of the money, but you're not too far out of the money. You're only $8 away. This could have an easy $10 drop date and push you down to 165. And these 170s will go in the money. And if you think about it, they're 300 here. So this would be what? About an $8 drop. These would be worth about 700. plus a little bit, you'd probably make about 200% on this trade at a 165 level. So these 2 weeks out trades right here, these 170s, maybe the 165s, if you're feeling really risky, it's pretty far out of the money, but 170s, closer to the money, the better. But I really, really love these 170 puts for February 24th. So that's a big trade idea I have. The reason for it is because the SPY and the QQQ just broke their daily uptrends, and it looks weak. Look at this. 406.75 just fading. It's not stopping. It's 330. There's no sort of bounce anywhere. No buyers all over the map. Been a massive downtrend all day long. And yeah, this is just looking good, guys. This is just looking really good. We've just been fading on off. Just fading on off literally all day long. So that's what I'm paying attention to. I think this looks really great. I don't see any buyers anywhere. So Tesla could be another really good pullback as it already has started. Tesla would be really great. On the daily chart, we're getting a shooting star candle here. Could probably retest that $200 level, but best value for me is probably Meta because I haven't seen a stock that weak in a long time. Another one that I'm paying attention to is NVIDIA. NVIDIA has yet to break this downtrend, but it has room down to 210. So tomorrow I'm watching NVIDIA puts, and probably for a day trade because I feel like there's a lot of blood for that to happen still. Coinbase probably going to see a nice little sell-off, obviously, already down 15%. That's crazy. The stock went crazy. All of these stocks that want to hype up got destroyed. So stocks that haven't yet, be on the lookout for that. So one of those is NVIDIA. Another one of those is Tesla. Tesla's a different beast, so be careful. And NVIDIA, another trade idea. I got a lot right now. I'll summarize it in a second. SOXS. SOXS is a semiconductor ETF. So if NVIDIA is coming down and crashing down, SOXS is going to play crazy. So watch out for these. SOXS could go from 20 to 30 a share. That'd be a really great return. That's just buying shares. That's not even options, baby. That's no expiration. That's no risk. The only risk is to the downside, but then you could sell covered calls. If you don't know what covered calls are, then you need to contact me. You need to contact me right now if you do not know what covered calls are, because I will show you how to make money on the money that you're just investing without any extra money. You literally just sell them and you collect the money. It's like what? It's like collect go. It's like $200 collect go. Come on. Who wouldn't want to sell cover calls? I do it all the time. I'm starting right now because the market's pulling back too. So this is huge. SOXS is a great share play. NVIDIA, watch it to come down. NVIDIA and SOXS are inverse, so it makes sense. If NVIDIA is going to come down, SOXS is going to go up. And then my favorite of them all, Meta. This gap fill could be huge. Couple weeks out, 170, maybe 165 if you're feeling a little risky. And then you could always sell, realize the profit on a big red day, and then buy a further out expiration, lower strike. So then you would be playing with profits. That's the recipe. Those are my 3 trade ideas. SOXS, NVIDIA puts around that 210 level to break down closer to 200, and Meta puts. So I'm thinking downside solely because of the SPY. S&P 500 just broke this uptrend. There's a ton of room down, guys. Tons of room down to 400, and then below that 400 level, I wouldn't even be surprised to see 390 again here pretty soon. So the economy is not healthy whatsoever. Everyone, all the big money, they're saying that we're not falling for this bear market rally because, well, they think it's going to get worse, and in my opinion, it will. So hope that helps you out. New segment, trade ideas. Let's see how they play out in a couple weeks. Peace.